What is up, YouTube and Honesty Podcast audience? It's Pat Voss. This is Honesty Podcast episode 3. There will be a vlog to follow. Just look up my videos, Honesty Podcast or at Honesty Podcast on Twitter. You can also check me out for the best in sports and entertainment at honestypodcast.weebly.com, Facebook, Instagram, Pat Voss 12 on Snapchat. Guys, I love everything that I'm getting as far as comments. I love everything I'm getting as far as views. I like that people are actually enjoying my content. I really, really like it. So here's the thing. That intro there was to signify there's a storm coming. There's a storm coming. Obviously, it's Saturday. It's the 10th of December. There's a big snowstorm coming here in the Midwest. It's supposed to knock out, Social Security offices and government buildings on Monday. There's things being canceled left and right. So that's one thing, but there's also a storm brewing on the front of many different sports franchises. There's a storm brewing in the UFC. Ronda Rousey is coming back, and tonight is UFC 206. Ronda Rousey at 207 on December 30th is coming back. You have Anthony Pettis against Max Holloway tonight for the interim featherweight title. Jose Aldo has been named the undisputed featherweight champion. Conor McGregor is getting ready to for his baby to be born, so he's taking time off. Probably will return mid next year. He'll have a fight. He's also got his boxing license, so we'll see where that goes in a possible McGregor and Mayweather matchup later on. Also in the NFL, the Raiders suffered another loss. They suffered a loss to the Chiefs recently, and you also have the Patriots chugging along. We don't know now. We're not sure, and I hate that it changes that way for sports figures. It changes from day to day, and sports commentary people, it changes from day to day. You can think a team is the best one day. They'll play a Thursday night football game, and you think they're maybe the third, fourth, or fifth best team in their conference now. It's just that easy. The Bears have never been there. I couldn't say that over the last few years that the Bears have ever been there, but they're just not there. So, by the way, before we get started, and I will remind you at the end of the video, definitely down below, like, comment, subscribe. Definitely hit that subscribe button. I do daily vlogs. I do weekly episodes. I'm going to be starting at the first of the year an Honesty Podcast, just audio blog on Podbean, iTunes, and Stitcher Radio. I will also have, you can reach me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, like I said, here on YouTube, over on Periscope every Wednesday. I was going to be doing a Q&A. That hasn't worked out too well as far as followers or viewers, so I will just do just a session every Wednesday or Thursday. I'll let you guys know later on during one of the daily vlogs, so definitely stay tuned. But definitely like the video. If you stay for the whole video, I've got my subscribe button, and I'll have my subscribe button, and I'll also have the recent uploaded video. So the last McGregor video will be up there, I believe. But definitely check out, I will have hints and tips videos coming in the future. Those hints and tips videos are going to be on technology or, tricks with the iPhone to help record yourself. Definitely, if you'd like, I do have a laptop on order. When the laptop gets here, I will be starting my interview series. So thank you so much. Sage of Sports here from the south side of Chicago. He is going to be on for an interview. I'm going to have Mike from Hot 97 on for an interview. Mrs. Hardwick, I guess you would say, Miss Hardwick. Chris Hardwick's mom, at Nerdist Mom on Twitter. She will be here for an interview. I have a few different other people. A producer that was a Grammy-nominated producer and lives here in the Chi. He also does things like work with, J. Cole. He'd worked with R. Kelly in the past. Different things. I'm going to have him on as well. So definitely stay tuned. Of course, all of Rumor Has It Band will be on here very soon, as well as in the first few weeks of January. I'm going to have Richie Hofer and Nick Cox of Seventh Heaven. Anybody that knows Seventh Heaven, go check them out, seventhheavenband.com. And of course, for Rumor Has It, rumorhasitband.com. That's HAZIT. And of course, here you can reach me, honestypodcast.weebly.com. And by the way, that sign-up sheet, a lot of people have asked me about it. The sign-up sheet on Weebly.com is not just there for show. It is to when we get enough subscribers to this show and we get another, few entries into that subscription newsletter that I have on my page. Once you sign up for that, it emails me. Then I will get, once I get about 100 or 200 subscribers on the email list, I will then start doing Google Hangouts for the top 5, because there is fan funding and there is a GoFund or a Patreon account that I'm linked with for Honesty Podcast. So the top 5 every month will do a personal, like a Q&A. You will be able to chill with me. You'll be able to talk to me. Any questions you have about podcasting or social media advice, anything that you have a question for me, you can ask, and I'll do a Google Hangout. And of course, my Zoom app is what I'm going to be recording all of my interviews on, and you'll see them here on YouTube. That'll be every Saturday. So a lot of things. 7 days a week, you'll get a vlog. Once a week, you'll get an episode. Once a week, hopefully, if I can keep that trend, you'll get an interview. You'll have everything you need right here, sports and entertainment. By the way, leave a comment below. Any questions you have about this video, or if you watch any past videos, leave comments. It goes right to my phone and right to my email, and I will be able to answer any questions you guys have. So, again, Rising Stars is a main category, and Gloomy Days is another category. The New York Knicks seem to be a mid 50-50 team. The Bulls aren't that far behind them. The New York Knicks, the Knicks had to, I believe, had to reschedule a game due to the bad weather. You also have Carmelo Anthony trying not to be a ball hog anymore. Derrick Rose he's good, but I don't trust him to make a playoff run for this team. The only time I trusted him was when he had his 2011 MVP season, where he beat out LeBron for the MVP. That's the only season I ever trusted him to do anything with it. By the way, again, don't misunderstand me. This is unedited podcast. I'll say things that you guys might not agree with. You know, it's okay. Disagree or agree, leave it in the comment section. Like or dislike the video. Definitely leave a subscribe. Another thing I wanted to talk about. Another thing I wanted to talk about, and sorry, I got a little close to the screen there. Can't edit that out. It's unedited podcast. Anyways, another thing I'm excited about is the Premier League, and that Manchester City, my team, is doing very, very, very well in the Premier League right now. I'm telling you guys, it's something you definitely want to go check out. Anybody that watches MLS soccer, that's nothing compared to the Premier League over in England. It's something you need to check out for sure. By the way, MMA, like I said, tonight, it's Saturday the 10th. Go check it out. Either go to your local bar, order it online, whatever you have to do. UFC 206 tonight. It's Anthony Pettis against Max Holloway headlining for the interim UFC featherweight title. Cowboy Cerrone's fighting tonight. I mean, you have such a good fight card tonight. It can only be topped by what I can say is 207 on December 30th is going to be great. And by the way, December 31st, if anybody's got any New Year's plans, cancel them. Go to MT Barrels in Schaumburg, meet with me and my fiancée Devo of Rumor Has It. They're playing MT Barrels on New Year's. It's going to be a rockin' party. They're starting between 9 and 10 p.m. They're going to go all the way. I think they're over till 2 or 3 in the morning. It's going to be a great show. Shots everywhere. It's going to be so much fun. I'll see you guys there. Definitely don't forget to subscribe. And again, over here, this right here, that'll be subscribe. That down here, that'll be your latest episode. So go ahead and check it out. I'll see you guys later.